Hey everyone, my name's Goldfire Prime, and welcome back to the show. Here we have the Transformers Studio Series Bumblebee movie, Ravage. And let me tell you something. Like this figure, and like the rest of the core classes, well, core class Shockwave that came in like the Bumblebee movie, core class Wave, if you will, they originally retailed for like $11. I mean, core class, it originally was like 10, and like paying one more dollar for like that Shockwave, it's a really good core class figure, so alright. But since they had like really poor distribution for Ravage, it gave them enough time to raise up the price to $12. Yeah, that's the price of a deluxe back in like early Bayverse, which is Revenge of the Fallen and Dark of the Moon, when that could get you like a really cool deluxe Bumblebee. But now it gets you this. Yeah. But I mean, he's still an alright figure, so. Here we have the box showing nice CGI render of Ravage. And like the boxes, they're now like doing away with like the windows, at least for core class and some of the new Transformers Legacy stuff. But like, if they're trying to be more eco-friendly, why are they still using like plastic bands? Like, really stupid. I mean, at this point, why even get rid of like the plastic windows? And you got the back of the box showing the figure itself, and also my signature that I put on like a lot of like Transformer boxes now. So like, if someone who works in the dump, like he's throwing stuff away and he found this signature, like, oh my god, someone was like doing a toy review on this. That'll be really funny. But I don't actually throw away boxes, because boxes, they're worth something too. And you also got the instructions. So here's the figure itself in its box mode. And yeah, it's really not much. It's only so it could like fit in Soundwave, which is also another figure from the Studio Series Bumblebee line. And I do have that figure, and oh my god, once I review it, you'll see like many problems I have with it. It sucks so much because I thought it was going to be like a really cool figure, but it has like a lot of QC issues. But we'll get to that in a later date. So yeah, Ravage, he's like a box. Not much of anything. But he does come with like pretty cool accessories, like this missile that's painted in silver. And this goes on Soundwave's cannon. It's really nice. And you got his two iconic cannons that go on Ravage's thighs. And you also got like this other little cannon right here. If you pull out the tail, you also got that. So yeah, since there's not much of anything in this mode, why don't we just transform? So start off with you untie the front legs, like so. Do the same for the back legs. And you take out these cannons and you peg them on the thighs like so. And then the next step is you take out the tail like so, and you fold that entire section up, and then you get both of the legs that are on like a hinge, like the pelvis, and you try to straighten everything out and fold it in like so, and you try not to take off the cannons, and then you get this piece out, and this is like a sort of like a little missile launcher And what you do with that is there's like a peg on the back, and you put that in like so, and straighten out the legs, fold out the head, and here you have Transformers Studio Series Bumblebee movie Ravage transformed in his robot mode. And in robot mode, like, this is where like the figure really shines. Like, he has pretty good amount of detail, especially on the head. Like, the head sculpt is really nice. Like, these Studio Series figures, I'll give them this, they are able to have like really accurate figures, and that's something that I really like. And if my camera could focus, there's like a lot of paint apps, like the painted yellow eyes. You got some red, a bit of like a blue too, and yeah. And also, like, on the legs, you do get white and red paint applications, and you also get like a little Decepticon logo right there, which is really nice. And for articulation, he does have an opening mouth, which is really nice. You got ball joints on the legs. Now, I'm not gonna like demonstrate any of the joints because like it's such a hassle trying to straighten up everything. Got ball joints on like all four of the legs. You got hinges on the knees, and you got a hinge on the ankles. And on the back legs, you do get like an extra hinge, so it could be like his hind legs. It's really nice. Really like that. And also, of course, you can store this missile, which can go on the belly of the Panther mode, Puma, whatever you want to call them. And yeah, really nice weapon storage to have like everything together and not have to worry about like losing stuff, because like all of his accessories are like really small. And yeah, why don't we get on to some size comparison. Here is Studio Series Bumblebee movie Ravage next to Studio Series, yeah, the rest of like the Bumblebee movie figures that came out recently. So you got Core Class Shockwave, and like this is like your average scale for a Core Class figure, which is 3.5 inches. Whereas since Ravage, like, he's a smaller guy, so, and like he kind of has like less plastic because he's a lot lighter than Shockwave, so I don't really think he's worth $12. And of course, with a deluxe class figure, which is the buzzworthy Bumblebee B127, as they call it. And now, why don't we bring in Soundwave? And here he is with a Voyager class figure, which is of course his owner, Soundwave. And yeah, like I said, this figure, he does have like some QC issues, which I will talk about when I review him. And of course, way bigger than Ravage. And he can fit in Soundwave, but I want to save that for like the Soundwave review. So, yeah, what are my final thoughts on Studio Series Bumblebee movie Ravage? Well, I think he is a pretty good figure. Do I think that he's worth $12? No, I don't. But he is like a really cool figure to have, and I could only really recommend him if you're going to get Soundwave 2. And yeah, that's it for this video. Please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you never miss out on any of my new videos. And you can follow me on Instagram, same name, Goldfire Prime. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.